Hello, Team BaseCamp. Hey, Coach Tim here with a review of today's 10 a.m. Eastern Time BaseCamp Aerobic Endurance High Cadence review. I have Jody's account up here on the screen because she actually had something happen that I wanted to explain. First message for everybody. Congratulations. You've just made the first step in really making 2025 the best season ever. And I so appreciated so many people showing up for the ride, seeing you in there, catching up with old friends and making new ones. But a special mention to the people that were new to Zwift, new to structured training. In that first workout or two, there's always extra questions. But here's my honest opinion. Don't feel bad. You go ahead and ask. I admire and appreciate that you're getting out of your comfort zones. You're trying new things. And yeah, maybe you don't understand erg mode and incline mode and all the stuff we were working on there to try to get everybody up and running, but that's okay. This is BaseCamp. Train where you belong. We're going to be patient. We're going to learn together in these first couple of group workouts. Before you know it, you're going to be totally pro. Don't stress it. That's what we're here for. We're going to help. So keep asking. Ask below this post if you have questions still. We'll get you up and running. That's what we're here for. And we actually enjoy doing it. I do. I appreciate you. Keep asking. All right, we're going to start with very simple workout reviews, and we're going to build. The first week or two, you'll see very fundamental. By second cycle, we'll be getting pretty deep into workout reviews and stuff like that. First off, Jody, great job. You turned today's workout green. You actually moved Saturday's strength. It's not really strength, right? It's post-ride, it's recovery. To move that to Monday wasn't a bad idea. Probably helped open you up for today. You did that work. So awesome you're doing that work. You see here Tuesday, we turned it green. Green means you complied. Thank you for complying. You did the work you were supposed to do. And we can see that here. I just clicked one time on the tile and it brings up the little preview. There was a planned 1 hour ride. You did an hour and 3 minutes. It was planned to generate about 40 training stress score points, which is a scoring of the stress of this workout, and you received 48. So you turned it green. You did the work that you were supposed to do. You rated this a 4, somewhat hard, challenging, but manageable. And that's the first workout, right? We want it to be. You haven't been working hard. You've been in transition. I know everybody's heart rate was probably a little higher. It felt a little awkward, but it was great. You got the ball rolling. So step one, Jody, celebrate the first workout and celebrate turning it green. Now, if we want to dig into the workout analysis, see Analyze button. I'm going to press that. And it brings up, this is a graph, and this is known as the workout graph. These are charts, and these are different charts. So we're going to focus on the graph. And what do you notice right away? A bunch of squiggly lines, right? That's the secret to training with data. You got to be able to read the lines. Now, what we see here, the blue blocks, I'm going to hide this. See, now it's not going to let me bring that back. It's not going to let me show the workout. There we go. Without doing all that, I'm just going to hide all the others but power. So we see the blue lines, the low range and the high range of the power output that was expected or driven by this workout. And this workout had a simple warm up, 3 fast pedals to get the blood flowing, simple aerobic endurance, and then 5 minutes and 20 seconds if you did them, of high cadence work. So we can see the little up down of the workout structure here in the blue box. Now we can turn that on and off here right at this button. We can hide the blue box or show the blue box. These are the data channels. That's the term. It's data channels. And we have W or watts or power, as you can see it listed up there. We're showing power so we can see the pink line representing power. Now, you can notice something odd right off the bat here. Jody started out, the workout started, she was a little hot. She was trying to hit the cadence or the power and cadence targets, but you can see her power line is a good bit over, a little bit over the power targets that we had. She kind of got it here in the fast pedals. But even here, as we got into the aerobic endurance, she was struggling a little with it. And then here she was pretty much on the high side. Now, what was happening? Our goal was to execute today's workout as it was written in the workout preview. We announced in the paddock and early, we did today's workout in what's known as erg mode on Zwift. And what erg mode does is set the power to a target. And no matter how fast or how hard you pedal, it basically makes you do that power number. It offers that much resistance. So as long as you're pedaling, you're hitting the target. In incline mode, you're the one making the power. So she started off in incline mode, and we see the roughness to this. And that's actually, there's plenty of reasons after the first week or two, we're going to want that look. We're going to want to use incline and free mode. But right now we want to focus on erg mode. Then we started talking about like, where should our power target be? We want it to be gray blue, if we remember. And a couple of people didn't understand erg mode. So we did some mid-ride coaching about how to find erg mode. I mean, obviously we said it in the beginning, we're in erg mode. But then we did some mid-ride coaching of walking people through how to use the companion app, how to go to the workout screen, and how to tap on erg mode. So that was accomplished in coaching here. You can see she changed it. It's funny. I don't know if it was Jody or Nancy who was like, I see the button, but I'm afraid to push it. I'm going to lose the workout. Don't be afraid. I mean, you might eject yourself from the workout, but nothing that bad. Sorry, somebody's messaging me here, but nothing that bad. And you can see where she turned on erg mode. Here's where the trainer is controlling the power. So why do we use erg mode in the first? And I'm moving these little arrows to align the workout. So why do we use erg mode early in these sessions? Because we want to teach you to feel the power first. So we're using the system, we're letting the system calibrate the power, and then we're finding out, how did this feel? So that you learn the proper feelings of what aerobic endurance power feels like. You learn the feeling what high aerobic power feels like, or tempo feels like. So all we're doing early by using erg mode more frequently is helping you calibrate your power feelings, your power targets, so that you understand what they feel like. Now you can see as soon as she went to erg mode, she's perfectly in the middle of all the targets. So if you're new to Zwift and stuff like that, use erg mode for these first 2 weeks. Now there's reasons not to. We'll learn later why trying or using all 3 different modes is important. But right now, just learning to get your feel. So anybody watching this doing tonight's workouts, use erg mode. Set your system to erg mode. Your coaches will take you through it, or you can look it up how in our support articles. Now, this power that she's doing here, I can see. Now, power is a measurement. I'm going to put out a nerdcast on this late night tonight, early tomorrow morning, of external stress we're putting on the system. So if you're going 300 watts, 200 watts, 100 watts, that's a measurement of how hard you're doing something, what stress you're applying to the system. When you apply stress to a system, you are the system. You undergo strain. So if we want to see, we can see stress by measuring power. If we want to see strain, I clicked on BPM. I'm going to show heart rate, and we can see Jody's heart rate. And here we can see her heart rate kind of bouncing around early. It goes through the fast pedals. We can see she starts doing these high cadence intervals. It comes up, sort of comes down in between, comes up, comes down, even down further. She's more controlled. She's smoother. See in here, she's putting out the same power, but her heart rate's actually declining a little bit. She's smoothing out the effort. We were working on relaxing. We were doing some toe talk and things like that in the group. We do the last one, nice little spin up and an easy finish. That's all we want to talk about today. You visually see when you're in incline mode. In incline mode, you, the athlete, have to make the power, because people were asking, well, my power is green, like down below. I'm in tempo when I shouldn't be. And I was trying to explain, just pedal easier. And it's confusing, right? It's like, oh yeah, now that I think about it, that is the easy answer. So in incline mode, you're making the power. In erg mode, the trainer, your smart trainer, will only work if you have a smart trainer. I should have said that earlier. But erg mode controls the power for you. In these first 2 weeks, letting erg mode control the power will help you learn how to calibrate, how to feel that power. Then we're going to start using incline mode a lot more, so you learn to make the power. And in closing, why? This looks a lot more like outside than this does, doesn't it? There's a hint. Awesome. Hope that helps everybody. Talk to you soon.